Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Sooners will kick this away to get us going. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Running with purpose. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He's going to hand this off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Try the ground game here with the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Mateer. That pass is caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Try to convert with a sneak. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the 1st down.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Caught by the receiver. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Here's the point after attempt.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle, it's Ott. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that 1st down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Burks. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Handoff to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Allen. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Coverage team brings down the returner. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. The short completion of the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down, looking to throw for it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the touchdown, Penn State. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw. It's Aller. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back to throw. It's Mateer. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. It should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Wallace. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. On the run, it's Allen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass, it's Allen. With the catch, it's Allen. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Throwing for his running back. Nice grab. It's Tatum. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. With the catch, it's Tatum. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Here he goes. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Direct snap to the back. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Aller. Looking right, this one caught. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Lewis. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Martin. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Has the 1st down and more. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And it's a direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Ross. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
A fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Let's take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back to throw again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air. It's Mateer. Pulls it in. It's Burks. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Finds his man. It's Reynolds. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Direct snap to the back. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Running through the here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Mateer. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just...
Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to scramble. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Third down play for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Ross. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.